What's the deal, y'all? About to come in here real quick with a video. I was on the Hebrew Hub and I just seen this video of K Michelle going on this rant. I gotta get on here. I gotta get on here and cook real quick. This is about to be a few minutes, but I just had to say something about this. You know, let's get into it. Hold on. Shout out to the Hebrew Hub. Can I get the sound on this? Oh, here got a vibe.
You mad at me and this and that? People are supposed to be what they feeling and
Alright,
inside.
hold on. Y'all about to hear this. She about to go on this abominable rant.
This and that. I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay in the Bible. Cut it down. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay or this and that. I just don't believe that.
Foolish. What do you mean you just don't believe that? Hold on.
So be mad at me and this and that. People are supposed to be what they feeling and inside. And you can't tell people.
There she go with their feelings. That's a lot of these, you know. This is why these women, they wasn't even designed to even have a platform to speak. Like all of these luxuries that they got off of America is crazy. Because it really put in perspective why we have scriptures like 2 Timothy and 12. No, 1 Timothy 2 and 12, where you know the woman is not even supposed to be teaching or anything like that, because you have this is what you have. I feel like I don't feel like she's gonna say feel a few times in this. I already know.
So said, okay, that's what they said in the Bible, but they also said that no sin sends you to hell. So a lot of
they said that no sin sends you to hell. I don't know what chapter and verse that is. We gonna need chapter and verse on that. We're gonna need chapter and verse on that, because we know transgression against the law is sin, and they probably on that. The fact that it's one impartable sin. It's not that sin doesn't send you to hell, but without repentance, then you get in the territory of, okay, you know, you treading on hell grounds. Because if you sinning and you're not repenting, then you know you just a reprobate. But her just saying, you know, no sin sends you to hell. Like, what are you talking about?
No sin send you to hell.
but blasphemy. But that's
Yeah, she said, but blasphemy. What she, and you know, these unlearned, you know, she mean blasphemy in the Holy Spirit being the only impartable sin. But that means that's the only sin that you can't be redeemed from. You can be redeemed from all the other sins, but if you have no plans on redeeming yourself, you have no plans on repenting, then you know that's where you go. You can be sent to the domain of flame. I mean, it's not that, you know, you can't go to hell from sinning. I mean, that's just crazy to say.
What is blasphemy? Tell me what that means.
So yeah, she don't even know what blasphemy mean. Unlearned. She's just yapping. And you know, that's what these women do. They just clamorous, just talking, babbling like the true Babylonian they are. Let's go. Then
the Lord's name or use the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah,
You're better than the Lord.
And no sin will send you to hell. You can kill a person. Okay, it's okay for you to.
okay, like I said, she talking about you can kill a person. I don't know what doctrine these people be under before they just get to talking nonsense, or what church they was going to, or where they learned this stuff. But it's crazy to me that she's talking about you can kill a person. Like, what chapter and verse? Where is that at? Where you can kill, where killing people is okay? I mean, last I checked, that's the commandments right there. You can't kill people. Like, what are you talking about?
To kill a person, but it ain't okay for you to be gay.
All interpretations.
Like, I don't believe that you can be gay. You can be who you are. I don't believe that you can.
So she said, I don't believe that. I mean, I'm sure you don't, because I don't know what doctrine you following where it's okay to kill people. I don't, like, where do they get this stuff from? But you know, this is a rebellious spirit. This woman has already decided, she's already rebelled against the Most High for the last, I don't know how long she's been famous, but she's been rebelling against the Most High. She's been rebelling against God. This is just her coming out. And the thing is, a lot of these modern women have already been rebelling against God for so long, and they're just getting more and more comfortable with actually vocalizing their rebellion and, their strike that they are going on against, the Creator. So, now we got some scriptures pulled up here. I mean, these are the women, you gotta stay away from, far away from. Proverbs 21:19, it's better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious woman. An angry woman. This is definitely a contentious woman, for sure. I mean, if she rebelled against the Father, she don't even respect the Most High. She's damn sure not respecting no man. I mean, she's not gonna do anything that you're gonna need her to do as far as being a wife or anything like that. These are the women that eventually shrivel up alone because they never came to understand real truth. They just babbled. They just babbled and babbled. And she's far away from the truth because, like she just said that it's okay to kill people. I mean, I don't know what Bible she reading out of or what church she went to where they told her it's okay to murder. That's crazy. What else we got? Proverbs 30:20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and say, I've done no wickedness. This that archetype all day. You think she's going to take accountability by the end of her lifespan and be like, damn, I'm really a harlot. I really have no fruit. I'm really shriveled up and, shallow. She's going to blame it on the men at the end. She's probably going to start a podcast or something down the line when everything's slow up. I don't even know what K. Michelle does these days. But when everything's slow up, she's going to start getting on camera, recording herself, talking about, the men ain't doing this and the men ain't doing that, and I just feel like this and I just feel like that. No responsibility, no accountability for, her rebellious spirit. Let's keep going.
I don't believe that you can sin. I don't believe that you can.
I don't believe you can sin. There you go. This is copium, y'all. If you know anything about copium, this is pure copium being inhaled. She doesn't even believe you can sin. So we already know this woman had done the unthinkable. We already know behind closed doors, she already done probably done the abominable. She's on all of that. She's probably done the most foul things you can imagine because she has no soul. She's been body snatched and she belongs to Satan at this point. So she doesn't believe you can sin, and we know the philosophy of Satan is not even necessarily devil worship. The philosophy of Satan is do as thou wilt. Do as thou wilt means, there is no rules, there is no regulations, there is no laws. It's none of that. All it is, do whatever you feel. Do whatever that makes your heart feels good. And even though the scriptures tell us that, the heart can be wickedly deceitful, and, who can judge a person's heart? When you're just going off the heart is still, the way I see it, the heart is still flesh. At the end of the day, your heart is still flesh. And, you can't judge a person based off of their heart. And people just always, and that's what a lot of these women do. They go off their heart and they go off their feelings. Whatever feels good. They do what makes them feel good. And like we just seen, like you can see in the thumbnail, actually I'm going to hold off on that point. Let's keep going.
So you gonna tell me that a person that loves somebody and spiritually feel them because they is same sex, you gonna tell?
Again, we going with the heart, and she going with what they feel and with them quote unquote loving somebody. But the scriptures tell us, that particular lifestyle is an abomination because it's just unnatural. I mean, the Most High made everything the way it was for a reason. The men have the key, the women have the keyhole. You can't unlock a door with two keys, pointing two keys at each other. It doesn't work like that. So, I mean, you're just doing something that makes no sense. You're doing something that brings forth no fruit and is actually unproductive to society. It's a pointless union. It does nothing for humanity at all. I mean, you just taking up space, honestly, with your, unseen, inordinate affections. So, but let's go. Or even we can, with two keyholes, you can put two keyholes together and nothing's gonna happen out of that. So, yeah, I mean, it's just pointless. It's just pointless and vain at the end of the day. But let's go.
Tell me that that person is going to hell, but you can go kill a person and take them off the earth and take them from their family and everything. But
and this is the point that she making. This is just pure ignorance. This is the point that she making, that killing is okay, but you know, sexual immorality isn't. I mean, I don't know why she decided to go on this hill that killing people is okay. But this just goes to show the mind of this woman and how rotten her brain is to think that it's that the Bible can encourages murder and you know, discourages, you know, sexual immorality. It's crazy. I don't know what church she's been going to or what Bible she's been reading out of, if she ever even picked it up. That's the thing. Well, she didn't even know what blasphemy was. So I doubt this woman has ever even opened up the Bible herself. And that's the problem with a lot of modern women. A lot of modern women don't even know what a Bible feels like. Like, it's crazy. It's just pure ignorance. Let's go.
our church gonna tell us that you can kill a before you be gay. I'm sorry, I don't stand on it, and I don't believe that. Oh, you know your.
They like, what church is you talking about? They like, what church is you talking about?
The southern churches gonna tell you, oh no, you can't be, you got, oh no, you can't take a life either. But guess what?
What else we got? We got Proverbs 27:15. For that which I do allow, no, I'm skipping. A contentious dropping in a very rainy day, and the contentious women are alike. These women are gonna bring you nothing but sorrow. I mean, they're the equivalent of a rainy day, a very rainy day, constant rain and sorrow. That's all these women is gonna bring forth in your life, and that's all these women bring to the world now, like as a whole. This verbiage and all of this is the equivalent of a rainy day. Like, as she's just spewing nonsense out, it's raining all around her spiritually, because it's like she's literally rebelling against the Most High. She's rebelled against the Most High. She's been rebelling against the Most High. And again, she want to talk about love and all of that. Like I was just saying in the last video, a lot of these people don't know what love is. She don't know a damn thing about love because she doesn't even love herself. Now I'm going into the point where y'all see the thumbnail. That's what K. Michelle looks like nowadays. She looks like the generic archetype of, you know, these Instagram models that you see every other day. So K. Michelle doesn't even love herself. Actually, I could pull that up. I still got the picture up. Fuck. Boom. Boom, doubles your cash. Boom, doubles your cash. All right, hold on. Yeah, let's just pull this up. Look at this. Y'all see it in the thumbnail, but I'm gonna just bring it back. Look at this. You mean to tell me y'all think, is this a woman that loves herself? Let me move myself. Hold on. Where I'm at, I'm right here. This woman don't love herself. She talking about love. You don't know what love is. You completely augmented yourself, changed yourself out of what? Insecurities. You know, insecurities. You chasing validation, and therefore, you know, you compromised, and we don't know how this stuff is going to affect you down the line. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure she got the BBL to match. You know, the BBL to match. Sure, she got the titties to match. And yeah, this is what they do. This is what they do. But they want to talk about love and understanding love, and let's go off of the feelings and all of this. This is what your feelings got you doing. Completely changing yourself to look like a whole different person. You hate yourself. In actuality, you hate yourself, K. Michelle. And this brought you to making this type of decision. You look like she wanted to look like that light-skinned archetype. You know, it looked like she got a little bit lighter. And yeah, I mean, generic. She made herself look generic. But this is what they do. They do this type of stuff, and then they get on camera talking about, oh, love. This person just look. How are we to say judge somebody for how they feel and all of that type of nonsense? I mean, this is why they don't even need platforms to speak. This for real. I mean, damn.
For us to say that our Bible says
right.
that we can't
That's
be
what we
gay,
gonna say.
but we can kill. No sin
We
is
do
a
not
sin,
want to
right?
go to her.
Double-mindedness. She talking about no sin is a sin. We can kill, but you can't be gay. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what point are you trying to make? If your point is no sin, then with that logic, you would have been better off trying to say that being gay is not a sin. I mean, or something. I don't know where she's confusing me with this verbiage. She doesn't even know what she's trying to say, but that's what happens when you sit up there and, you know, you worship the devil for too long. Your brain is completely inside of confusion. You don't even understand what it is that you're doing, what it is you're saying. You don't understand that you're being blasphemous. She ain't even know the definition of blasphemous till a few moments prior. So she doesn't even know that she's being blasphemous. But this spirit that's on a lot of these women nowadays we're going to be seeing this more often, because it's going to become the word is becoming, it's going to be a famine in the word, and we're going to be hearing less and less truth and more, you know, filth and abomination like this, because these people, as Satan kingdom is being built up, these people are starting to have more and more confidence, and as the spirits that's on them in the demon realm or whatever is starting to have more and more confidence in just putting this stuff out here into the public, putting this stuff out here for your children to see, for everybody to see. You know, she's saying all of this stuff with such confidence, like she understands, like she really believes that she's in the right, and the people around her, they're like, yeah, like you spitting, like, yeah, that's valid, because the same spirits that's on her is the same spirits that's riding them, and them spirits is gonna ride them all the way to hell, and that's a fact. And regardless of how these people slice it or what they talking about, they feel and what they don't like, the Most High Yah is gonna always have the last word, and at the end of the day, every head will bow and every tongue will confess. So by the time you can sit there and rebel against God all you want and say, oh, this is that and that ain't that. But when you on your deathbed and it's just you and him, and you starting to fade into black, you gon' confess and you gon' call out on the same God that you was talking blasphemy on, and then you gonna have to admit that you was wrong, and then after you have to go through the ultimate shame of being wrong and living your life incorrectly, you're gonna have to go to hell because you chose your side. And you believe that there was no sin. You believe that sin didn't exist. So, you know, it's up. Well, really, it's down for y'all. But let's go.
Church, that's all we got.
No, it ain't about that. It's not about you ain't supposed to be gay in the Bible. You ain't supposed to be this and that. I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
I don't believe.
You hear the dude? Yeah, that's weird to me. You know, ain't no telling what type of inordinate affections this dude got going on. But yeah, man, that's the video. Real quick, I just wanted to come on here and say that I seen this, and you know, when I got something to say, you know, I'm gonna just say it. You know, quick video. I just wanted to put this out. K Michelle, you're a joke. Don't ever get on camera again and say anything about anything, because you don't know what you're talking about. And if you see this, you should probably repent, because right now you looking at fire, hellfire and brimstone. But that's it.